Hello there. Hello there. Hello. I was like this close to just being like, I'm not gonna stream today. But I just wanted to chat, to be honest. Ugh. Hence why I did this stream and not another Resident Evil stream. So first of all, so my left arm, last time I was streaming I was talking about it, wasn't I? I was being like, man, my left arm's feeling really dodgy. I don't necessarily know what's wrong with it, but I do know one thing. And that's that I have experienced something similar before, where whenever I use a keyboard, for some reason it starts to like ache really badly for after a while. So, which is why I thought, you know, what my original plan for the day was like, I'm gonna play Resident Evil 8 today, and I'm gonna use a controller while doing it, so that I can avoid using the keyboard. But I don't really. Well, you know, obviously I changed my mind to play this game instead of Resident Evil 8 for one thing, and I don't know how to play this game on a controller at all. I've never tried it in my life, honestly. And I don't really want to start learning now, even though really it's not that bad, as I could easily learn, but yeah. So we're gonna play a little bit of this. If my left arm starts hurting real bad, I will probably try really hard to just use a controller instead. So that'll be interesting. Anyway, yeah, let's just chat, yeah? And by chat, I mean maybe I'll be talking to myself for the whole time. But I hope someone will show up, and we can chat. We can just talk, yeah. Just talk. Listen to the whole talking thing, you know, where one person talks and another person responds, and so on. I don't know why I've got quite a bit of energy considering the time. I'm surprised how much energy I've got, and usually that's when I chat the most bullshit imaginable. Anyway, so I literally only just unlocked Zadnor. Okay, I've only just unlocked it, hence why I am completely fresh here. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, I probably do. It's the same as Bosnia, right? Yeah. So that's where we are. We're in Zadnor, the new thing that came out today, which is completely, of course, you know, I'm the only person doing this. Yes. Have I even seen a single other streamer doing this? Nope. I'm a really original streamer, okay, I promise. When I was thinking about, like, what could I just do for chatting streams, I immediately thought of this, and I was like, well, it's not very fun, but I mean, it gives you something to do while chatting, right? I actually had to catch up a bit on the MSQ just to do this. I had to go catch up on patch 5.4. Just to unlock this thing, which is why it's quite a late stream, because I had to catch up a lot. I would voice all these cutscenes, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't care. I just don't care about Bosja's story. I know a little bit about it, but I don't care enough to sit here and watch all these cutscenes and voice them all and all that. I have energy. I want to use it for talking rather than voice acting today. What can we talk about though? I mean, I have stuff I can talk about, but I feel like it's the sort of thing you want to lead into, right? I've seen the new weapons, the new whatever they call weapons, like the not relic weapons, because everyone calls them relic weapons, but they're not really relics, are they? Like, they're something completely different, really. So they're not relics. I've seen them all, and they look pretty cool. I do actually quite like the design, the general sort of motif that they've all got going on, you know what I mean, right? They've all got that sort of triangular glow, and I like it. I think it's cool. The only one I don't like is the monk weapon, actually, because I just never like the monk weapons. There is only one monk weapon I like, and it's this one. This one right here, you see it? Yep, I'm sure you do. Literally nothing. I just feel like no monk weapon really works. Something about the idea of just beating up a god with your bare fist just sounds so fucking cool. I love that. I really love that. I love it even more when it's Rye doing it. It's just such a cool concept. Rather than having these massive bulky knuckles or whatever, these stupid things that wrap around your fingers. It's just so many stupid designs that I really just greatly dislike. When you could just be doing this stuff, or like, you know, literally just a pure martial artist. Just, I mean, realistically, you're punching a wooden thing, you'd probably be bleeding by this point, but I just think it's so cool. so I don't think I'll ever like a single weapon that comes out of a monk ever. I just don't think it will ever happen. Can I do this? I can. I quite like these sort of simple glamours because it just, yeah, it just. What's the word? It looks very sensible, very cool, like just a proper teacher. It's like a cosplay glam, right? I like it. Screenshot. Aurelius Bradford. I can imagine a scholar sounding like that as well, to be honest. Aurelius Bradford. I bet he has a degree or two. Anyway, so is this place literally just identical to Thingy? Probably is, right? Should we go explore then first and foremost? Camp Virgilis. So are we like up in the sky? Because again, I kind of skipped all the cutscenes. Like, I have no idea what's going on. Ikunaga. I wonder if that means anything in Japanese. I know Iku does. Iku means go. It looks like a big scary. A vinegaroon execution. That definitely sounds scary. Well, the vinegar part doesn't. Vinegar kind of sounds like, you know, the sort of vinegar you put in your chips, right? Is he important? He's kind of alone. He's got 1 star. Is that like, it means he's good, right? Like he's really, really strong. I think they can have 2 stars, right? Do I remember correctly? Am I remembering wrong? This guy doesn't have a star. He's not as cool. So you know what we're gonna do? I don't even know if this can actually work, to tell you the truth. But I have this for a reason. We're gonna run after this probably. It's gonna fail. Yep. Oh god, he's faster than me. Overbite? Does that mean is he gonna hit me? Am I gonna just die? No. You are too weak. I'm out of your range, right? I'm not out of his range. Oh god, he hit me with overbite. Jesus Christ. That's so much. Oh god. Okay, well. Pangs of shame shoot through you as you flee. Your metal decreases by 25. You literally just, you feel so ashamed that you get weaker. That's pretty amazing, really. Like, yeah, not in a good way, but it's amazing nonetheless. Anyway, now that we, honestly, nothing's changed. We'll probably will try it again if we actually do happen to go past many times soon. I don't think it's going to stop me from trying again. But let's pretend we've learned something and just feel like, yep, you know, it was worth dying because we learned something. Can I just say, actually, when I first heard like every single 4 lords theme, like as in like Suzuki, Siri, and all that, every single one of them, every single one of them that I first heard, I thought to myself, wow, this is terrible. Every single one I was just kind of like, this song sucks, I don't like this at all. But every single one of them is just like, retroactively it's become so good. I don't know why, I don't know how that happened. But every single one of them I just like, I retroactively look back at them and I just think, that is a great song, I love that song, it's a really good one. Like, just... I mean, I think it's actually helped hugely by the, you know, the remix one on the album Journeys. I think that helps it a lot. Because that version is fantastic. Anyway, as usual, we can't get into this stream without getting fucking extremely dizzy. My goal is to make everyone as dizzy as I am, perpetually. actually got someone else's stream open in the background, but I've got it like fully muted. I was watching a friend of mine attempt to clear, what's it called? Re-clear E9S. Because I think he streamed it before, but now I'm watching it, and I wasn't before for some reason, I can't remember why. You know, this time in particular I'm watching it. I can't unlock the map at all, and I guess they probably, you know, programmed it well enough this time that we can't do that. So I can't have noticed that there's no fates around that I can join. Oh, there you go. There's one. Wait, hang on. This isn't like that. This is. As usual, the classic experience if you spend half an hour running there only to see it die right as you arrive. Why is this instance like, actually, out of curiosity? There's enough people here. So far I'm actually getting my second dose of the vaccine, which is interesting. Well, I say interesting, you know what I mean. I'll be glad to have it out of the way at last, at the very least. Can I even... I'm just going to ignore, like, hey, come on Nimrod, come with me. Oh, I got one revelation, that's good. A single revelation. We're rolling in it. Zadnor. So these are different from the Bosja ones that I see. Where do we go now? Anything new? Probably not. Oh, it's him again. But what if it works? What if it did work, though? What then, huh? Wouldn't I just look like someone who has some semblance of an idea as to what he's doing? Right? What if is all I'm saying. I mean, like, statistically, it'll probably happen at some point, right? Like, even if it takes a really long time, like, even if I die like 50 times, at some point it'll probably work. And I like those odds. That's enough for me. 1% is not 0%. There is an enormous gap between those two. Oh, nice bronze. What's even bronze? Even bronze though is enough to like to make up for one death here, so that's really not that punishing. I mean, a lot of people are pretty disagree with me on that. A lot of people be like, "Oh, it's so horrible, you know, better dying." I will wait half an hour to be rezzed, but like, really, it's not that scary. well, these guys have the right idea by going towards the center, because that will put you as close as possible to being, what's it called? To being wherever the fates may appear next. So, anyway, so today I went to see my my grandma because there's no nice way of putting it. She hasn't been doing so well, and obviously I wanted to. I didn't want to feel like I didn't get to see when I had the chance, you know. Kind of wanted to make sure that I could see her. She really is. She's a lovely lady. She really is. Just such a sweet, like the classic sweet old lady sort of thing, you know. Just so loving, so wonderful. So, like I said, I really didn't want to give her the, the idea that I didn't care. You get what I mean, right? Obviously, I'm sure everyone does. Really, it's not that hard to understand. So I went to see her anyway. She was doing better than she had been, which is good at the very least. I'm glad that she's doing alright to a degree. And one thing that really occurred, maybe this is a bit too personal, but I'm going to say no because obviously no one's watching it doesn't really matter, right? My grandpa, who's been married to her for like, I think 60 years or more, like they've been together for so long. I'm super fucking jealous, I can't lie. I love that sort of like romantic sort of cutesy stuff. I may not seem that, you may not get that impression from me, but like, I'm a real sucker for that sort of thing. Just that cutesy sort of true romance, true love, that sort of thing. Anyway. At first, when he's talking about it, you really get the impression that he's just like, he's invincible or something, right? Like you get the idea from like you know, he's really just prepared to let her go because it may be her time soon. But after a short while, when you hear him talk about it, you can kind of, there are times where you can kind of tell, right? You can really hear in his voice. You can see like him, the moments he takes pauses and all that. The moment he stops for just a second, it becomes all the more clear that he's really he's just pretending. Yeah. Again, sorry, I know this is a bit sad, a bit personal. I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to share it with someone, you know. It's been weighing on my mind a little bit. May as well share it to literally myself, because again, no one is watching. It feels a bit better to at least pretend to talk about it with someone, you know? But yeah, he's crazy strong, really. I feel like if I was in his position, I wouldn't even be able to pretend, not even for a moment. No way. I feel like a lover of such a long time. How do you... I mean, how could you not be devastated? How could you possibly not be? You'd have to be made of iron. It's a good thing this is so simple, so I don't have to focus too much on it. I think I made the right choice, honestly, with this. In an ideal world, she recovers just fine and everything's wonderful, yeah? That is that's what I hope. She deserves it. The world would be a much crueler place without her in it, much colder. More hyper-personal stuff on account of no one being here to hear it anyway. I've always actually I've always really wanted her to live to see me have kids of my own. I can't imagine a world where like I have kids and she doesn't get to meet them, you know? It would feel so wrong. I wanted to meet their lovely grandmother. That was pretty close there for a second, huh? Thank God for Bloodbath, I think it's called. Yeah, Bosra is content that's very much not designed for solo play. But we don't have any friends, so here we are. I think one of my friends actually is playing this at the moment. I should have asked him to join this. I should have been like, hey, why don't you come to my stream? We could just have a chat. It's like a podcast type stream. Could have been fun. Though he might actually be working because he does work from home, so maybe he is working. Oh well, I could have asked him. I should have done so. Oops. Anyway, on the way back from my nan's house, I went to a kebab place that I haven't been to in ages, but I used to go there quite a lot, like a few years ago. And I can just return, can't I, to like the beginning to level up? I think I can. Yeah, let's return. I went to a kebab place anyway. I remember it specifically because their chili sauce is so good. Like, actually some of the best chili sauce I've tasted from a place because they don't try to make it too weak. Because obviously a lot of chili sauces they don't make very strong because they have to market it to everyone, not just idiots like myself that just really like spicy food. They have to market it to literally everyone so that anyone can order it, so they're not selling this product that only like 10% of people will actually eat. But this place actually has a fairly hot one. It's like a pasty hot sort of sauce, and it's very, very, very good. It tastes really good. It goes on all meats as well. It just works so well with meat. So they really hit the nail on the head with it. It's perfect for their sort of place, you know. I haven't been there in years, like I said. So I went as I was going in there, ordered something simple, and then as I was leaving, I asked them something that I've always wondered. I asked them where do they get their chili sauce from, and they told me that they make it on site, and I was like, oh okay. And then like I was halfway between, like I was like, do I tell them, or do I just like let it go? And I thought, fuck it, I'll say it. So I told him, I was like, I really love your chili sauce. Like it's really, really good. You do a great job with it. And I've never seen someone like I've never seen someone in customer service effectively. I've never seen their face just light up so much. He just looked so happy about it. I was just like, I'm glad I told him. I'm glad I said it, you know? One of those things where like I immediately just thought, yep, it was the right choice, I'm glad. And then he was just so happy that I said that his sauce was good, as though like it really meant something to him. I was just like, you know what? You deserve it for making such a great sauce. That's my story. Actually, there is more to it. As I was leaving, after I told him that, he looks at his friend and he says, like, because for some reason there were 3 people manning this one counter when I was the only person in there. I walked in, I was the only one there. I sat there for a while, waiting for my food to be cooked. I left. No one walked in at all once. It was just me the whole time. There were 3 people like manning this counter. It was just so redundant. Well, anyway, yeah. So as I was leaving, he looks at his friend and he goes like, "Give him 1 pot of chili sauce." And that's my attempt to his accent. I can't do it very well. And his friend just looks at him with like this fearsome stare, like he's just like full of anger. It's just like. Is this look of, do you have any fucking idea how much this sauce costs? Probably like 50p to be honest, but like, he's like, I want to give it to him for free? Like, nobody doesn't say any of this, but like, it's like, you know, that coffee sort of pasta thing where it's just like, what the fuck did you just say to me, you little shit? It's like that full copy pasta. It's like, I could just see it in his expression the moment that he was told to give away this pot of sauce for free. But then he did it, he packaged it, he gave me this sort of nicely sized pot of sauce, of chili sauce, completely for free, all because I complimented it, and I was just like, I'm glad. I'm glad I did. It was really wholesome, it made me really happy. I wasn't expecting such a big sort of reaction out of it. but it really just seemed to make his day. And like I said, I was glad to have complimented it. So there you go. There's my advice, I guess. I don't know if I'm really expecting anything to come out of it, but I shared the story anyway. So yeah, if you ever have anything to say about some places chili sauce in particular, yeah, by all means, remember that. Basically, if you have something to compliment, just say it, yeah. Regardless of who it may be, or whether it be regardless of whether it may be some random restaurant like that, or maybe something is entirely different. Maybe you just have something to say for a loved one, like a family or friend or whatever. A family, an entire family, like a family member or a friend. You know, just don't hold back. Just say it. Just say what's on your mind. Also, we didn't get their entire as expected, of course. Go back. Yes, I see. Yeah, I kind of want to attack it with them. Oh, is this the I think this one costs money, doesn't it? This one's like a Monk Station mount, I think. I wonder what the Mecha Dragon looks like. 'Cause I think that's what it is, right? That the mount for King of the Dragons is like a mecha one, I think. Which sounds really cool in concept. Like if maybe this is it. I'm pretty sure this is Twintania though, right? Yeah. Anyway. What level do I have to be to unlock this, do you reckon? Is it 16? If so, that's gonna be annoying. Ooh, there. I'm just picturing that man's face again. The fury of 1,000 suns will will destroy you, Only smouldering remains will be left of you after I'm done with you. For giving away the single pot of chili sauce. That's basically what it was like. He didn't say anything, but he didn't need to. I felt it. Oh, nice. One more revelation. Why do you only get one anyway? This seems such an arbitrary amount. Why not just give you 0 at that point? Also, Obero. Which sounds like an instrument, to be honest. It probably is an instrument, an Obero. Also, we're leveling quickly. Holy shit, they changed it, huh? Used to be way slower than that. I swear it did, right? Am I crazy? Also, apparently in chat, someone said, what rank does Zone 2 open? Apparently 18. Got a long way to go, boys. But it's fine. We're going to stream for about an hour or two, like I said. I probably said that. I don't know if I did or not, to be honest. But I'm going to assume that I said that. Also, there's no way out of this, is there? There's no way out of this, is there, Sonny? Wait, he just got through. Oh, wait, he pulled a thingy. Okay, that's fine with me. What a hero. My Reed Bell. Oh, yeah, another thing to talk about. You know, I mentioned like a while ago, I bought a manga that I saw on Amazon called Nieriko-chan, I think it's called. where like I saw the monster designs and was just like, this looks so fucking cool. Anyway, I finally got it in the mail after like over a month of waiting for it. Like, I ordered it from Amazon originally, and Amazon bad apparently, so I didn't actually get it for a very long time. I had to cancel it in the end. I had to buy it from somewhere else, which is a place called a place that I remember. It's like it's called Blackwell's. Apparently, it has quite a history in England. It's like an English bookstore chain or whatever. Apparently, it's got quite a sort of history behind it. But I don't know it for that. I just know it for the fact that they always give you like bookmarks. Every book you buy from them, you get a bookmark for free with it, and they're really, really nice bookmarks. They're the perfect size and shape. They're simple, cool design. Everything about them I just really, really like. Heck, they even smell nice. They're perfect. They are the perfect bookmark, and that's why I always go there after Amazon because I like Amazon because fast delivery. But when you're waiting like a month for something, you know, there's something going wrong there, so I went to Blackwell's. I didn't regret it. Anyway, so Miyuriko-chan, as I started reading it. So, first impressions. I've nearly finished the first book, because they're very short, and it's a manga, so you finish it quickly anyway, right? But, honestly, it's not that great. I mean, in terms of, like, the content, it's just kind of... It leaves a lot to be desired, is what I would say. The monster designs are fucking awesome. I love them. The monsters, demons, ghosts, whatever you want to call them, they're so creepy. I think it's so fucking cool. I love it. It's exactly what I wanted, honestly, in that regard. But outside of that, it's not like you're getting that every page, right? So with that in mind, it's kind of, I feel a bit let down by the fact that there's not really anything else that I can look at and be like, oh, this is cool too. I like this. And, you know, it's like it's not really cute. It's not really funny. It's not really interesting. I don't really care about the characters. I don't really care about anything else. Really, for me, it was purely I just wanted to see the cool demons and stuff in action. Oh, you're gonna level up again. Nice. So I will probably still buy the second volume just because I just really like the things that this they're just really cool. I love the I'm gonna ignore this one. Like you know the what's it called? Oh, the art style basically. Like I have a bit of a thing for like the really rough edges, pure like blacker than black sort of shading, that sort of thing. You might know what I mean just from that, but it's very vague, so you probably have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. Well, anyway, I think it looks cool as hell. That sort of thing. It's got a very raw sort of feeling to it. A very, very cool. I mean, really, it's quite ironic that apparently it's raw because it looks very burnt, actually, but very, very cool. And I think it fits the creepy sort of demons perfectly. I actually kind of want to like. I should have taken a picture of like literally the back of the cover, because there's a really cool monster there. That's probably my favorite looking one. Actually, there is one bit in it that's pretty cool. There's like a guy. Oh, basically, it's kind of like I like this one moment because I mean, for the most part, you're kind of just expecting like, you know, every like 3 or 4 pages that passes without a demon appearing, you know, the next one is going to be a demon. There's not really like a shock. It's not like a, I'm so surprised, suddenly there was a thing there, you know. It's kind of like a, like there's a bit where a girl's saying like, you know, I saw a horror film where there was a severed head in the locker, and she's just like, there's no severed head in your locker. And then, you know, it's not there's a fucking twist, is there? You know, like lo and behold, there is a severed head in the locker. Surprise, you know, amazing. I didn't see that one coming. You know, but there was one bit that kind of caught me off guard because it was a lot more out of the box, and that was we see a positive application of her ability in that she can kind of get a vague outline of a person based upon the demons around them. Sort of. It's not really like that. It's kind of a bit more complicated than that. But example in the book, the first time it happens that kind of caught me off guard is they pick up like a little kitten on the side of a road, and they kind of like, okay, let's give it away to someone that would look after it, and then like some creepy old man comes up and they're like, oh, it's kind of scary, and then some like, you know, handsome young man comes along and they're like, oh, let's go to him, he seems friendly. But she can see all these like as an illustration, like I said, of like, you know, the really cool illustrations. There's like a bunch of creepy, fucked up looking like ghostly kitty cats like all around this you know, this handsome young person. And then like, and it kind of gives you the impression that maybe he's like killed like a ton of cats. Basically, is the idea. But that one kind of caught me off guard. That was when I was kind of like, ooh, that's creepy. I think that's the only one in the whole book that I can really say like actually did anything for me outside of just being like a cool picture. Like, that was one where I was like, ooh, that's kind of scary. I don't like that. Just seeing all these like warped, monstrous kitties, just sort of, you know, swarming this man. It's this big black abyss of cats. Like all looking horrible and mutilated and creepy. That was pretty cool. You know what I mean, cool. You know, you know, that was cool as dead cats can be. Oh god. I pulled a bit too much here. No, we handed in 2, we're basically set, let's go. We did the fate, we certainly did it. We did something. Something of moderate value. We contributed in our own way. That was a silver apparently, alright. Also, we got a thing, what is this? Whatever it is, we wanted apparently for a quest that I forgot that I picked up. So that's cool, I guess. Oh, it's getting dark. I guess I can like stand in this crater, right? There's not anything in there. I can just kind of sit in here, all comfy, cozy, alright? I'll tell you what. Get our assert dominance. Oh, no, man, there's a thing that we can go to. Alright, let's go. Could try to be clever here, but I don't know. One of these guys turns, it'll go on me anyway. Alright, I think we got it. We did it. We got around it. I think one of the biggest problems I'd say with this Miyako thing is really just that there's only so much you can really do with it outside of having like an actual plot. Whereas I don't think they really did. I think they were just kind of like, wouldn't it be cool if we did this? And like, you know, it is cool that they did this, but I feel like it's really just lacking for original content, you get me? Like, it's just kind of the same thing over and over again of, like I said, just she's going about her daily life, and then suddenly something bad happens. All of a sudden, she just kind of... Also, this is an annoying one, huh? How do you? I wonder what the right way of doing this one is. Maybe there isn't one. Maybe it's just a matter of just making sure we healed up for it. But yeah, like I said, I'll probably buy the next volume anyway, just because I want to see more of those designs, just because they are so cool. The weird thing is, I don't feel like I will ever write anything that necessitates really cool enemy designs like that. Because I like writing stuff, but I feel like it's not really my style to write that sort of thing at all. I just love reading it and seeing it, you know, experiencing it all. I think it's just so good. But it's something that I would be really, really bad at, which is kind of ironic in a way. You'd write what you're passionate about, right? And I'm certainly passionate about that sort of thing because I just think it's so creative, so cool. It's just something about it I think that I like so much more than like cutesy art, so much more than like, well, basically anything else. Something about the just drawing actual fucking horrific stuff. I just think it's so cool. I love it. It's just I feel like it takes a whole lot of passion for that sort of thing, right? And I love passion in whatever form it may take. Oh, it's Iku again. Look at this guy. Level 17 already. Holy shit, he's ahead of the game compared to me. Unless, oh, it looked like he just entered earlier, but maybe he hadn't already. Maybe he'd already left and come back again. I wonder what level we'll get to by the end of this stream, because we leveled up pretty quickly now, like I said. Like, they've already changed it. From Bosja, you'd level up so slowly, but here, you level up real quick. It's very different to Bosja. Like, if I was to do this in Bosja, I would not have leveled up even once, like, by this point. No way. Not even close. Gain XP at such a snail's pace that I only really used it for leveling Monk actually, which is why I'm playing Monk in here again. It just kind of shows up my Bosja class at this point. I don't think there's anything else I can even level, right? I think it's 70 to 80 that you can use Bosja for, so I can't use I can't do any of these three things in there. And I certainly can't be bothered to level them up to level 70 just to do this content, which I'm not really that interested in the first place. I just wanted to talk. Notoriety, what does this mean? I actually love this song. I don't know if I mentioned this on stream, but like, what's his name? Soken said that apparently he wrote the lyrics to this song in like, I think it was 2 hours, which is fucking wild. Like, it's one of the best songs in the game. He wrote it in 2 hours. Like, he was like, apparently he had like a very tight schedule or something. He had like a deadline. He was just like, ah, fuck, it was 2 hours until the deadline. We can write this entire song. And he did a fucking great job, right? Like, it's such a good song. I always thought it was one of the best ones in the game, for sure. It's just really, really good. Like, you can talk about the story behind it, you'd be like, oh, there's a story behind it. I don't care about that. It just sounds like a good song to me, you know? Her lips into her soul, the goddess whispers. A heartbeat without harmony is moonlight without dark. The heart seeketh equilibrium, but balance will your worried heart. So steal this broken melody, and song is ruined. Yeah, I apologize, my singing voice isn't going to be very good. I mean, it usually isn't when I stream, to be fair, but today I'll be worse than usual, because... well, man, I got a free pot of chili sauce. What do you expect from me, man? Do you expect me to not eat it? Like, all of it? Also, that music is now too loud. There we go. So because of that, my singing voice is completely fucking ruined for the day. There's absolutely no way I'm singing anything well today. Which is actually why I did my singing practice for the day before I had any chili sauce. See, I'm smart, clearly. I know what I'm doing to some limited degree, at least. Oh, now. Nowhere. Okay. Honestly, this would actually be a really good place to level Red Mage. If only I could be able to level it up that much. Like, that's a lot of levels, you know. Like, I'm not made of. I don't have that much time. There's no way I'm leveling that class like rapidly to level 70. I could not be fucking bothered. I'm gonna be real with you. Back to the start again. May as well just keep speed leveling up, because I don't think you can level down, right? I'm pretty sure even if you die and lose enough to go below the threshold, I think you still don't level down, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I think you lose the metal below that level, but you're still technically like the same level as you were before. I think it's really weird, but it makes sense to me anyway if that is the way they do it. I mean, I could be completely wrong. I might have just made that on my own. I might have just been like, this makes sense, so this is probably right. But I think that's how it works. It seems I haven't really asked yet. How was your day, chat? If anyone's actually watching, if anyone's actually hanging around, how was your day? By all means, please do tell me, because as boring as it may be to you, I really do care, because I'm kind of just sitting here talking to myself like a madman. And I would very much appreciate any conversation I can get. Any words you can donate to me. It could go a long way. I always thought enemy design was really fucking bizarre. Just, it's like a head crab from Half-Life, isn't it? So gross. Wait, what? He saw me? His head, head turned. See, not being at a party is pretty rough in Bosnia. I guess I could just LFG. But that would be the smart thing to do, and I'm not very smart, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, I forgot I got all right. All right. The song's pretty good as well for this one. The danger noodle. We're only gonna fit on during combat, huh? That'd be great. Whew. That was scary close, huh? Every day from now is a gift from me. Never forget it. Where is that line actually from? I don't even remember. Like, I swear I've heard it before somewhere, like, every day from now is a gift from me. Like, I swear I have no fucking idea who says it now. Like, it's been so many years since I've heard it from wherever it was. Epic gameplay? Exactly, right? That's what you come here for. That pro gameplay. And of class, I have no idea how to play. Just to win in combat. Like I said, I don't pretend to know how to play monk. Oh yeah, I just realised if you guys stop reading now, then are you done for the day? Did you clear E9s in the end? I was watching a little bit of a scam stream. Or was Brad too heavy to carry? As usual. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Well, they were okay, but not anymore. You did clear E9, that's good then. Died 3 times in the clear run. Hmm. 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 Doing positive? Yeah, I am. I think I mentioned it to you like twice earlier. Pretty sure I said it like 2 times to you. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do positive on stream. Yeah, let me scroll up from my whispers and find it. Hang on. We'll see if I'm right or not. Let's see, I said I need to do more Michael's work and enter positive before that. Okay, I didn't directly say it. I said, gotta unlock Bosja by catching up on MSQ. After that, time to stream some new content. So I didn't really say I'm gonna do Bosja necessarily. I kind of just implied it. Ba, 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 ba. And back to 10. Honestly, this fate kind of sucks because I think the gimmick is just that you get frozen every like minute or so. You just the entire group just kind of gets frozen suddenly for a few seconds. It's like, oh, all right. 15 to minute area. You have to be level 10 and be caught up on the MSQ to 5.4. But I think to enter the second part of this, you have to be apparently level 18, according to what people say in the chat. So, a lot. A crap tank to join, I mean. Do you know I got any trans scam? And frozen. Boy, I love a mechanic that literally makes you stand still and do nothing else. Like, doesn't do any damage really, doesn't kill you or anything. It's just, now you can't do anything for a few seconds. Like, alright. Why? Also, this can't be stunned, so I think I'm just gonna die. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, now I'm dead. Now I actually am dead. Bye, friends. But yeah, a tank would be nice. I mean, if you if you're offering, if anyone's offering for that matter, I'll take 5 tanks. Jump off then. Let's see. I'll wait for this fate to end. Then I'll go back to the starting point, and then I'll leave. Also, one thing I will say is you level up a lot quicker in here than you do in original Bosnia. Like, for some reason, because when I entered this place, I was level 10. I've been here for like an hour, and I'm level 14. Like, you gain XP way quicker in this one than you did in the original for some reason. So, you know what? I ain't complaining. Wait, hang on, is anyone actually doing this? Oh, there are some people, but I mean, literally 2 people, huh? Oh, sorry, you know, 3 people, but yeah, that's 2 people. There you go. You know what? I'm gonna give up on this fate. I don't think it's gonna happen. Welcome to my party. Before I queue up, does anyone else want to join us in Bosnia? Anyone at all? Going once, going twice. Sold. We're queuing up. There he is, the man, the myth, the scam. With those excellent John Lennon glasses. Oh yeah, you have work at 9 AM tomorrow, I forgot. You've swapped times. Oh, 1 sec, whoops. It's a T gun blade. I don't know what it looks like, so I can't even find them. There he is. There's... Ah, yes, Akamori. The man? The myth? Behind me? Is it him? No, that's a bow. Is it you? No, it's not him, is it? Is it him? Whoops, why did I just click there? I don't know why I clicked on that. It didn't work. Okay, it's a sword. Alright. Further behind? Is it this? No. Oh, they're gone. Alright. Right, ready. Boop, boop. Farewell, Io. Yeah, anyone's welcome to join in Buzz if they feel like it. Or Zadnor. Jesus, level 20 already, what the fuck? You've been busy. I actually don't even know what like any of these things do. I know this one, that's why I use it. I have this one which never works, but I have it anyway just in case I can use it at any point. Other than that, I have no idea what I'm doing at all. I have clusters? I have 45. Buy riding map. Is it worth it? Fist of Fire? Just because you asked? No. I like Fists of Wind. I like moving like 1% faster. Look at this speed difference. You wouldn't get this with Fists of Fire. Look at this pace. Look at it. Look how much slower I move. That's Fist of Fire right there. That's Fist of Fire. And then this is Fist of Wind. It's just, there's just nothing in it. You can't compare them. Nope. They remove Fist. They probably should remove it at this point. You don't want hands. I need hands. I need them too bad. Alright, so this thing, that is not it, is it? I guess this is the new haircut. This is the riding map. All right. Boop. Right, here we go. The bed boys. Let's go. Okay, lockbox only then. Fair enough. Resistance recruitment actually got one. Didn't see a single one in the entire time I was in the other instance. This one must be blessed. Yeah, the effects, you can't fucking see anything. Just the way I like it. Deep fried meme version of playing the game. It's exactly why I have them on, Scam. I don't like being able to see things. There's a lot of people looking for parties. Maybe we should invite them. Maybe that would be the thing to do. There we go, full party. And only one of them is a healer. Jesus, everyone here is so high level. This is before. I have not seen a single thing really. So you know what? I'm gonna probably die a lot. But once again, that's just the way I like it, you know. That sounds incredibly edgy. I like dying. I like the pain. What does Lost Shell do? Oh, okay. There are essences, right? How do I look at those again? What was the button for that? Collections? No. Oh, this thing, there you go, thank you. I'll put that there. Right, well. I like the added challenge of not being able to see anything at all. Literally fucking impossible. I've got to use my buffs. I'm not dead yet. That's better than I was expecting, to be honest. Let's see, people are getting behind stuff. I see. Right, what's gonna happen? Alright, crystalline stingers. I guess that's the idea. Sand sphere, what does this do? Does it get outwards slowly? Okay, I think sand sphere are those balls. I think I'm making a good argument for why you should all be playing on a... with effects turned on, you know? Aren't you convinced so far that this is a good idea? No, it's the first mechanic I got hit by in the entire thing. I was doing so well. That's the second time I got hit by the whole thing. I was doing so well. And look, just from that alone, I got 210,000. I'm now 100,000 over being able to level up. Like, absolutely bloody ludicrous. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Also, we've now got lime flavored crystals. Or maybe they're apple flavored. I haven't tasted them yet. Well, I think we failed. Yep, we didn't get there in time. As expected, all part of my plan. What does this do? Oh, it's lost shell again. And lost protect again. Back to the radio show. No, don't put on the Prammel's version. Please do not do that. Anyway, level 15, that's good. We hit the level cap, finally. Oops. La 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 ba ba ba. Oh, this looks cool as fuck. Look at that mount. Is that the Mecha Dragon thing? That looks awesome. Ba-da, ba-ba. It's a two-seater. Oh, that's cool. I feel like that's a two-seater. That the Phoenix should also be a two-seater mount, to be honest. That's another really big mount. Kind of looks like it could fit 2 people on it. Yeah, Phoenix actually said you should also use the Heaven's Ward theme. I mean, the Stormblood one does it, so like, why can't we have the actual good theme as well? Another weird mount theme for me is the Sephiroth mount doesn't use the Phase 2 theme, and it's just like, what? Unbelievable. What were they thinking? Yeah, it's such a disappointment when that sort of thing happens. They compose such great songs and they just never get them as a mount. It's just like, oh, okay. Same as, I guess, I mean, it's like this one doesn't really count, it's just technically the opposite problem. That's of Omega. Like, you get Omega as a mount, but it doesn't play Escape, it plays, what's it called instead? I can't remember what the song's even called, to be honest, but you know the other one, it plays the wrong one. You go and jump over several. Oh yeah, I remember that. And then it's basically just a copy paste of another song that is, albeit extremely generic. Wait, hang on, I didn't get a single other quest item, huh? Well, you know what? I helped. You need 6 for gold, oh. Well, I'm definitely not getting 6, I'm gonna be honest. There's 1. When we've got 20 seconds left, I'm gonna rush over to the thing. Alright. Oh, going to sleep? Fair enough. See you tomorrow then. Good luck with work. I don't have a Bosdron cluster. That's a cool mount. Anyway. I have literally no idea what I'm doing when it comes down to the like monk rotation. I just kind of mash buttons and do damage. Which is probably about what you need to do anyway, to be fair. But well, I did nothing the other fight. Did barely any damage at all. Slowly they all realise I'm only level 15 and can't do any of the thingies that appear. What have you done to my beauties? This really is just a radio show where I just occasionally talk. The help's coming in a second, I promise. I'm just gonna get to the chorus. Or the first verse. I promise I'll in a second. Alright. It's the most poorly kept secret in the world that I play dancer because I like to jam to the music during fights. So, it just occurred to me, there are actual lyrics to this song, huh? But I have no idea what any of them are. BGM 20. 20 is kind of like my new baseline standard for this game. And then when it's a good song, I put up to 100, of course. Because the 100 exists for a reason. Why would I not use the highest possible thing, you know? Skirmish 1. We're gonna up again. Back to the radio. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Hello, Quest. As I've said before, I do kind of apologize if you're interested in this story, but if you are, you've probably already seen it for yourself anyway. Because I really just do not care about the story for Buzzjo, just like, you certainly do exist, probably. You skipped it too? I don't blame you. It's just like, The Knights of the Round Tree was in Dragon Speak. What's Dragon Speak? Oh, it's even like the language. Like I heard Dragon Speak and I thought like, oh, it's like a game. Like I thought like the song appeared in the game Dragon Speak. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, so it's like a weird language. That explains why it sounds like complete gibberish then. My favorite thing about this mount is because it's a big shoe. It's like it's tapping to the song. Anyway. I helped and got gold. Yep, I definitely helped a whole lot. You're welcome. okay. That's kind of... Oh, it's not... I got another mechanic. There's a dungeon where it appears. Now we quickly rush over to the thingy. Titan! That's a fun one, huh? I look forward to it. Now enjoy some PTSD. That was a really interesting cut, and I'm very glad I watched that. Yep. Right, convince. It is the one. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's him from Rabanasta. Is Toast Brad? Yes. Toast is Brad. Brad bad, yeah. Brad is indeed bad. Ooh. Ooh. Phantom Order, huh? God, now there are 3 of them. You know what? Just fuck me up. I don't even care. I'm dead. Ba, 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 ba. They added hash mod to 14. Who exactly, right? It's 4th make hash mod at that, you know? Here's the 4th version. Hashmal 4, which kind of sounds like a planet in Star Wars, to be honest. Before I say this, Brad, do you care about the story for Bosnia? Just to make sure. So, you know that clip from FF12 that Thingy put in the chat earlier? In Discord, I mean. That is straight up just referenced in a cutscene in the new Bosnia. Like, I saw it on someone else's stream earlier. I got a little spoiler, which again doesn't matter because I'm not going to watch the cutscenes anyway. But yeah, that scene straight up just happens in the game. Which is quite funny. Yeah, I just thought it was a funny coincidence because, like, Thingy posted it. And then immediately afterwards, it's just like, oh, it happens in game. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I don't have to worry about rezzing anyway. Don't worry about that scam. I think someone will probably pick me up at the end just because they want the achievement. Someone will be like, shit, someone to res, let's go. I know I would be if I was playing like a healer or something. Yes, thank you for helping. The magic broom saved me. Wait, can I join this? Oh, it's a 1v1. Let's go watch it. I love the beginning of this song because it sounds like a bouncy castle. Like, or rather, it sounds like a like imagine like a piano on a bouncy castle, and that is this song's like intro. It's like bow, bow, bow. Time for me? Let's go. I don't know if anyone's actually beat one of the 1v1s yet in this new area. Like, globally, I wonder if anyone's actually managed to do it so far. Let's see, who's our champion? This guy, Jake Chirac. Wearing all white. It's gonna be stained with blood very soon though, so no worries there. 10 seconds? That's ambitious, I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like I'm begging on. 4 seconds from the moment he pulls the boss. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm wrong. Wait, hang on, he actually killed him? Wait, what? What? I swear I didn't see him die. That was weird. Oh, okay, so he's got me knocked back into it, I guess? This gives me a knockback, right? Not a knockback. Okay, that was kind of a knockback though. He had auto res. Okay. Oh, and he's dead again. Nice. Oh, there's no resing that one apparently. So who's gonna res and yet someone's prepared? Alright. I'm gonna go hand in this quest then while I wait for a new thing to spawn. I actually kind of want the Ozma mount, that mount over there. Big silver ball. I think it's quite a fun mount, like, because it changes a lot, right? Isn't it like morph into like different shapes and sizes and the like? Maybe that's only the boss. I don't know actually. And skip. Oh, apparently got a headache. That's nice. Yeah, the Eureka mount. I might actually, for the sake of the stream, I might take off the sensor just for a little bit. Where is it? What one was it? Is it this one? There we go. Now you can see the chat. And the moment Scam says something extremely racist, of course, I'll cover the chat up again. This scene cannot be skipped, you know what? I'm not even angry. Not at all, no, because we get to see Waluigi as a cat. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit angry. But today it is Besieger who stands accused. Gabramp has yet to be brought before us. Oh my god, it's a big response. I'll not deny she has a troubled past, but if it were up to me, I'd put her to death. I agree with you, Waluigi. The blame lies with Menenius and Gabramp. Yes, those two people. I always knew they were the villains. It is not my place to give counsel on such grave matters, but I trust you will make the right decision. This is just the neutral one, huh? Alright, I don't know who this person is we're talking about, but let's kill her. Grr. Well, he agrees with me, let's go. Alright, and then she died, right? That's how it works? Oh, whoops. Okay, level up. Alright, I'm one rank away from being able to get to the new area. And then we can live it even faster by doing new stuff. It's one of those songs that I'm always kind of ashamed of liking because it's literally just the horny national anthem. Apparently I need to be level 18 for the new area. Two groups wiped in this. Ooh. Ooh. I'm fascinated. Now I have to see it. Button pressing intensifies. Back to our bouncy castle. This one was intense. Also, I probably shouldn't admit to this, but I may or may not know every single lyric to this song. I'll save you my spicy fruit, I guess. La la la. No, stop. Sweet lullaby. Oh, helped. Yep, silver for that. Yep, Well deserved, if I do say so. Okay. I think I'm the only one on these ones. There's a fate, by the way. No, when you say fate, do you mean this thing, or do you mean like the big boss thing? Just so we're on the same page. I think I'm on the verge of dying. Scratch that, I am on the verge of dying actually. Could be a good time to think about my last words, I suppose. Try and hand it real quick before I do die. Also, I picked the wrong thing out of my... whatever it's called. This thing. I'd like... is it this thing? No, it's this thing. Probably. Maybe. Actually, I don't actually know. I'm going to assume so. Anyway, register. Alright, and then in 6, I guess we go into the thing then? Yeah. Expect to release 2 stacks. When you say stacks, you mean like Vuln stacks or something else? Because I can definitely get Vuln stacks. Ba, 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 ba. I don't really have a single healing thing. Must have some somewhere, like in reserve maybe. Oh, and I'm dead, nice. In fact, most of us are actually dead. Nice. Did we kill those guys? Aha, I see. Thank you for the blackest night, by the way. I haven't said it yet, so I feel like I will say it now. Wait, hang on. Okay, it's not what I thought was going to happen. Devour soul. Alright, nice. I only died once. A quick return to level up again. And then I'll rush to the other place. Queue up. Ooh. I don't see what I can queue up for, so it might be something in this second area maybe. Yeah, I don't have the option to queue up, so it's probably in the second area. It's also probably why everyone's leaving, because they're just like, ah, fuck this guy. Level 17, get on my level. Wait, hang on, I returned and then I didn't actually level up, I'm dumb. You join out there, alright. No, I'm making it with this new guy now. He's replaced you, Red Mage. This guy wouldn't leave my side, would you? Kuroka or Noir. I'll not. Oh, but he left. Well. Guess I'm just a solo streamer again. Found use for the link show. And after all these years, finally it's being used again. One day the old static will rise from the ashes and we'll do whatever incarnation comes out of Endwalker. For the third version of Titan. Actually no, it'll be Shiva again, will I? Light Rampant 2. Get revenge finally. could that be, I wonder? Noodle Rose. Only 4 people, isn't that because about 8 people in it? Pathetic. You know, this is the song for a bit. I feel like this version really does pale in comparison to the Journey's version, to be honest. Kind of the sort of thing put for a filter compared to that version. This is streaming content right here, by the way. Maybe you're not familiar with it, but this is what real content looks like. Hello, Demeter. Dometer? No. No, let's not do that actually. No, I think I've changed my mind. We're gonna wipe on it, well I'm gonna go watch it then, let's go. First. Actually, also while I'm here, I need potions. I only have 1. Oh. Got some re-raises, let's go. I mean, I've actually had a under those before, so I'll take them. Did I get any of these? No. There's some water in this area, looks a bit nicer. A bit more friendly. Where's the next barrier? Is it over here by any chance? Oh, it's not here, I can go further. Zadnor, I want to see death. Let's take a look, can I get there? I have a single Phoenix down. Oh, there you are. He looks familiar as well. He's from Ravenhasta too. That's kind of cruel. I don't know that one very much. I actually can't see its health from here. Like, I'm just barely out of its range, and there's enemies everywhere, so I really don't want to try and move around to see it, because I'll probably just get eaten alive. There he is. Congrats. This one man gets 2 people rezzing him. Let's see, can I go up here? Or am I blocked from going up here? This looks like this would be where the barrier is. Yes, it is. See, I love the piano in this song. It's really pretty. Got the third part, nice. Ooh, 22 then, huh? It's a high bar. The secondary alone is massive, like, really huge. tomorrow. Yeah, I might join you guys for that. Depends on the time actually, because I'll probably be doing stuff. There's 2 big things tomorrow I've got to do. One in the morning, one in the evening, so if it's in the afternoon I can probably join. Alright. Because I think I probably will actually probably end stream fairly soon now. So I'm just getting pretty sleepy. So I better not hang around too much longer. Bought bar beaten today. And then refunded it. Really? That's bad, huh? Floaty combat. Fair enough. What I'll probably do is do one more critical engagement whenever that spawns, and then I'll end the stream. It's because I'm pretty sleepy. Might be a while, you say. Behold the depths of my loyalty. Oh, no, there's another fate we might actually get to in time. Every time I see like one of the big starred enemies, I'm just like, I do have Lost Death. And I am kind of a master of making terrible decisions, so... You can't chase me forever! There we go. Right, well. Oh my god, it's huge! What the fuck? Actual dinosaur. Oh, there's no fates around. Hmm. 25 clusters. Honestly, the things that I really want with clusters are the things that are like incredibly expensive, like the mount that costs like 180 of them. Like, I could never be able to farm that, that's too much work, but I do kind of want the mount. Wait, did a Lalafell kill you? What? It's swarmed by Lalafell? I'm now level 19. Very clearly the cap. Ignoring your level 22. We finally did it, we're done. We're heroes. Thank you for the buffs. Here, have this completely useless one. Enjoy. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. didn't work. So you have to get blown into the pillars and then stand behind them. Yeah, makes sense. Then add phase, makes sense. There's a lot of dead people in here, huh? Well, the stream's a bit laggy, hang on. Hang on. How's it now? Oh, it's fine. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, it doesn't seem so bad. Oh, I got rest. I helped. We did it. You certainly did. Yep. We carried the team on our backs. We snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. It was truly something, a tale to be told for generations. Excellent work. I even got Lady Gaga's field record. Lady Gaga, I'd say, not Gaga. I guess now I venture back to the loot box woman so I can hand them all in. And be waste more time I spend sleeping along the way. Yep, always running for the song. Jesus Christ, this fight, like, these fights are so fucking cruel. It's like, what, you okay, man? You alright? Almost had him. He's right. He had one more try, but he did it easily. Yeah, you're done. Same for me, to be honest. I'm gonna go hand in my loot boxes, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for coming along, though. It was fun. It's more fun with multiple people than it is with one person, that's for sure. The stream couldn't end without me being a fucking moron one more time, could it? One day it'll work. Try again, you know what, in a moment I might just do that. Can this person open chests? I'm gonna guess they cannot. Alright. Let's try again. I don't think you like that welcome. It worked. Finally. Aha! I stand victorious. First try. It's the smile, it's true. Smiling that works every time. I could kill with a smile. Look at it. Look at my daughter's smile. I'm just gonna like go around at work, just show everyone a picture of Ryan. It's like, this is my daughter at home. Secretary? Ah, it's a locksmith, right? You. The master of locking? Of unlocking, that's the word. Got one new barding, that's something, I'll take it. Hello, appraiser. Please appraise for me. What does chain spell do? Let's find out. I am most interested. Eliminates cast time for all spells for 30 seconds? That's cool as fuck. Going to instant cast spell mage. Spell mage. I don't know why I said spell mage. Pretty sure all mages are spell mages. I can speak. I'm not tired at all. Nope. I might actually try and buy more potions outside of Bosnia. Did you use one of those crystal things by any chance? They do seem really useful. But yeah, with that said, that is the end of the stream. I'm gonna end the stream and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna draw a tiny bit, and probably be really sad. But I haven't done any drawing today, so I'm gonna do a little bit before I go to bed. So I'll draw a little bit and then I'll go to sleep, as is the way of things. Actually, first you mentioned a curtain, and now I'm curious. What do you mean curtain? Maybe I can't see it yet, actually. It might not even be my thing. Light curtain, lots of... Oh, okay, I see it. That does sound really strong, actually. You gotta figure out the best spells to reflect. Just one-shot the boss. Sounds like a fun meme sort of spell. Yeah, thanks for coming along on this ever very slowly more and more tired journey. It was a lot of fun, as it always is. It's nice to talk sometimes, you know. It's just nice to just ramble, even if it's just the sound of your own voice. It's nice to talk. I will stream again either tomorrow or the day after, as always. I don't really have any way of saying for sure what it will be or when it will be or anything like that. But why not follow me and find out? that is the usual way of things, isn't it? So yeah, either tomorrow or the day after, I'll either be playing this or I'll be playing Resident Evil. Probably. I might play something else. Maybe I'll be Phasmophobia. Maybe I'll play TFT. Maybe I'll do something else. But it's most likely we're going to be one of those two games. Anyway, I'm going to go sleep, sort of. And I will hopefully see you next time. Until then, look after yourselves, or else I'll find you, I'll look after you for you.